Hello, everyone. Hello. If you're wondering what the title of the stream is about, I will explain in a few moments once we get some people here. Hey, we got some people. This time it's working. Thanks for being patient and understanding for those of you who are trying to tune in for the premiere tonight. Gotta love YouTube. They really know how to throw a wrench in things. But I'm not going to complain, at least not too much, but I am definitely frustrated. I had such high hopes for the last few days of Vlogoween, and tonight was going to be a video a lot of you have been waiting for. So unfortunately, it's going to be delayed until tomorrow, and tomorrow is most likely going to be a double feature, 2 videos tomorrow. But I wanted to at least pop on, hang out with you guys for a bit tonight, so that I not only don't have a gap in my 31 days of uploads, but more importantly, give you guys something to do tonight, because I know some of you were looking forward to hanging out at the premiere. So thanks for being here, and thanks for you know, dealing with the technical issues. I know it's not your problem, and it's out of my control. All I could do is set up a new upload for tomorrow and hope for the best. But I will say the wait will be worth it. You guys will enjoy tomorrow's video. So the way it's going to work for tomorrow, I'm going to have a video that I filmed tonight. I did share some pictures of it on Facebook and on Patreon's Park Street Horror House. That's going to come out tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night for the premiere, we're going to try for the Haunted Road. So if you can't make it to either of them, obviously catch the replay, but that is the tentative schedule for tomorrow. Halloween, October 31st, will be ending with a bang with 2 videos. So tell me, how was your Friday evening? Did you guys do anything fun, exciting? Any trick-or-treating going on? Any mischievous acts going on? It's definitely cold out, I tell you that. I was outside filming, this evening for the video, and it was in the low 30s, upper 20s. My hands were getting a tad bit chilly. But I don't think there's anyone out trick-or-treating tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully people go out. Hopefully people have their lights on. Hi, guys. I do see you saying hello. I can actually share a couple of pictures here if you guys want to see. I'm going to try doing something here. Screen share. Hopefully it works. What? No, that's not the one I want. Let me try this again. Share screen. Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to share a couple of pictures here. Hopefully it'll work out okay. Yeah, I guess you could see that. Yeah, this is called Park Street Horror House. It's in Carbondale, Pennsylvania, and this is their kind of front facade on the outside of it. Let me know if you guys could see that or not. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. Lisa, the premiere that I uploaded today, I uploaded it this morning. It uploaded, but it never finished processing. I was waiting since about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I was hoping that the processing would finish by tonight. Never did, and the premiere never started. So we were in the chat for a little bit. 9 o'clock came and went, and I just taking the video down. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, that's the outside facade. I'll show you the characters that were there, if you want to call them that. This is just like a quick sneak peek I'm sharing with you guys. So here's the house. So it's actually two houses, the one that you see in the middle and the one to the left of it. And they have basically the whole maze walkthrough haunt, if you want to call it that, basically on the sidewalk and in their front porches, which is pretty neat. And it's pretty elaborate too. So that's the outside of it. You can see like a circus type feel to it. You got Camp Crystal Lake. And we do one more here. And this is most of the people who were there to give you a scare. We got on the right to left, Freddy, Jason, Michael, some clown guy, and a zombie. And they did a pretty good job. I was actually going to live stream it tonight, but it was just too cold and I didn't want to stay up longer than I had to. So I filmed a regular video and filmed night vision infrared. And we actually, more importantly, got a behind the scenes tour. One of the creators of it took me for a walk through it, explained everything. So that video will be out tomorrow afternoon. I have a lot of editing to do after I get off with you guys tonight and tomorrow. And it'll be out for tomorrow afternoon. It's going on tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday night. It's a completely free haunt. So if you're anywhere in Northeast Pennsylvania, you want to take yourself or your family or friends to a haunted attraction, go to that one. Show them some support. They are open to accepting donations. They have actually a gift basket, like a horror gift basket they're raffling off. So completely free haunt. I'm actually going to be taking Lily there tomorrow. So yeah, at least I just I explained it's YouTube wouldn't process the video. I deleted it because otherwise it'd just be sitting there in limbos. Not sure what happened. Just another one of those YouTube glitches, and we'll try to get it up for tomorrow. Hey, Jeff. Hope you're feeling okay. Hi, Raven. Congratulations on the 150. Thank you. Yes, took a while to get there, but we reached it. Jumping Frog. Yeah, shouldn't be too far from you since it's in Carbondale. You know, if you got your kids, take it there. They're open from 6 o'clock until, I think, 10. And if you go, tell them JP sent you. Thought you were blocked from seeing it. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to throw a wrench in things, but, you know, don't know what else to do, you know. YouTube just does not seem to be on my side. First, I had the issue with last Sunday's Sunday Night Live not showing the replay of the chat, which is now finally working. And the premiere that I uploaded nearly 10 hours in advance wasn't processed. So hopefully it's not like the beginning of the end. It wouldn't be good. It's a blue moon tonight, is it? Doesn't look blue to me. I can sleep better now. Lisa forgives me. Oh, we got 100 people in the chat, so that's good. Don't have anything planned for this live stream. This is just a plan B, trying to make the best of a worse situation or a crappy situation. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about, obviously we always talk about food. So we don't have to talk about food since we do it all the time. But if you have any, topics that are relative to my channel, open to discussing them. I was thinking about maybe doing like a little trivia game, but I don't have any questions or answers prepared. So if you do answer, I won't know if they're correct or not without double checking. So yeah, Ty, this is plan B to go live because my premiere did not cooperate tonight. So we'll probably still get around to food. Most likely, Kate. Just seems to be the way it is. And not sure what you guys are drinking tonight. I do have my Mountain Dew Frostbite. And then a quick side note, not to complain, but since we are complaining, might as well just get it out of the way now. Was it today? No, yesterday. I had to do some running around. Got some McDonald's for lunch. And what do you know it? I always get a Diet Coke to drink. They gave me a regular Coke. And my fault for not checking before I left. So I had to drive home with my food, drinking regular Coke. I was so disappointed. And people were probably like, oh, it's only soda. Yes, it is. But it's also nice to get what you order. So I was not a happy camper getting regular soda. Shop for wax yet? Not yet, Jenny. I'm not going to be copying 150 anytime soon. So I will be getting my, I guess you could say, YouTube check in a few weeks. So once I get that, I will go shopping. If you guys have any suggestions or recommendations on what type of wax or waxing kit to get, feel free to contact me through Facebook or Gmail with maybe an Amazon link. I actually don't know what I'm looking for. Jill doesn't wax, and I don't know anyone that does. So I obviously I know they sell wax strips. I don't think I want those because it's not going to be, I know you have to kind of heat them up with your hands and stuff like that. So I want like a wax that you could put on with like a spoon or a ladle or whatever the hell it is, and then put the pad or strip on it and pull it off. So if you guys have any recommendations on a waxing kit that's going to be enough to wax my legs, shoot me a link and help point me in the right direction. Once I get that, then we will schedule the live stream to watch me suffer. Would you like to explore other parts of the world? Absolutely. I'd love to go to Germany. I want to get up to parts of Canada, and I'm open to going pretty much anywhere if there's something to see. They gave us the order, no drinks and fries. Yeah, that's always frustrating when they mess up the order. Use Nair. My legs are hairy enough. I don't need more hair. Yes, Danny. Well, it's just me having a funny way of celebrating. I told people a while back, once I reach 150, I would be waxing my legs live for you guys for your enjoyment. So I'm not turning into any type of strange anomaly and just doing it for Nair removes it. Yeah, but that's no fun if it just wipes it off. I want to go through some pain. I figured it'd be a fun way to celebrate. Super glue by the cord. I don't want to get things permanently stuck to my skin or remove my skin. I seen a guy on YouTube waxing his head. I would never do that. That's just crazy. Yeah, I think Nair would defeat the purpose. Doesn't that just kind of wipe right off? I want to like ripping off a Band-Aid. Stephanie's going to send me a link. Okay. Use Nair as a joke and hair didn't grow back for 2 years. Maybe I should use that on my head because I end up shaving every other day. Be sure to have good cream for afterwards. Okay. I am, despite me, screaming and shouting, with pain, I actually am pretty tolerant of pain. Have a pretty high threshold, so I'm going to see how well I could do. I might just get a towel or something or a rag to bite on so I don't yell, but I'm actually pretty tolerable of pain. So we'll see. Exactly, Kelly. Why do you want your legs waxed? Like I said, it's just a funny way for me to celebrate reaching 150. I know you guys like seeing me do some goofy things or, watching bloopers or watching me have a funky face when I eat something bad or I don't like. So it's just something I thought I'd do for celebration to give you guys some entertainment. My pain is your pleasure, so to speak. 20 minutes from Carbondale. Yeah, definitely check it out. I'm going to be there tomorrow with Lily, and they allow you to go through as your own private group up to 4 or 5 people, and it takes between like 5 to 10 minutes to walk through depending how fast you go, and you can also go through more than once. So thank you, B Sage. You might be able to, Lisa, but I'm going to try to hold off on screaming, just have some faces like silent screaming. So what's on the agenda for Halloween for you guys? Are you going to try to have candy out for trick-or-treaters? Are you going to go anywhere? Maybe stay home, watch some scary movies? What's your plans? I might try to take Lily. She's already on the age now where she still wants to go trick-or-treating, but it's kind of at the age where you almost kind of stop going trick-or-treating. So I'm not going to stop her from going. She does want to try to go to a few houses. Our neighborhood, though, doesn't have any kids. And you're lucky if you get 1 or 2 houses with the light on. So I'm going to drive her to a couple houses just to get a few things of candy. And we're probably going to watch some scary movies and obviously get my premiere ready for tomorrow night. But other than that, it's going to be kind of uneventful. A bit disappointing this year, but at least taking her to that free haunted house, she is looking forward to that. So, scary movie binge. That's the way to do it. Anything good? How's my foot doing? It's black and blue. It's sore, but it's manageable. It's slowly getting better. No funky colors or pus or lines or anything, which is good. It's just sore and tender. Scary movie night. Bring her down here. I give her bags of candy. Oh, I think we actually still have candy from Lisa Anderson. I have that big bag of trolleys still. I have other stuff. So we have plenty of candy. So that's not really much concern. Lisa got us stocked up for a few months. Hey, Aaron. Now, obviously, if you live in the country too, you're not going to get trick-or-treaters. So if you do have kids, you have to drive them somewhere. I do know a lot of neighborhoods and communities are doing the trunk or treat. Amputation Monday on toe. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, Danny. You've got to, what does that say? Take her to your diner then. Where the hell's the mouse? Oh, there it is. Got to work, live in the woods, so no trick-or-treating. I don't celebrate, but it's fun to dress up. Yep. Even once Lily's grown and if she's no longer living here, I'll still be dressing up. Definitely always be a kid at heart. Excuse me. Hey, Andy. I don't know how they could cancel something like that. It's just, you're outside, you're not congregating in groups of people. Why would they take that away from kids? What are they going to say now? Santa's canceled? Sorry, kids. Santa's on vacation. Well, the only thing you may have problems with, Danny, if it's your big toe, you may be off balance for a little bit until you get adjusted to it. But yeah, you'll live. Jumping Frog, what do you guys do for your house? Do you guys have trick-or-treaters come to your house? Do you take the kids somewhere? We're in Florida, so we're open. Oh, heck, I did get a notification for this live stream on my cell phone. Gold Yorkshire Tea. Hello. Where's the free haunted house? It's 93 Park Street in Carbondale. They're on Facebook too. If you go to Park Street Horror House, all the details are there. Family canceled Thanksgiving. That kind of stinks. How's your foot doing? Lisa, I'm not sure if you're hearing my responses. I am answering your questions. So I don't know if there's a delay or something or what's going on, but I am directly answering your questions. But thank you for the $20 for the wax. Yeah, I don't know even how much that stuff costs, but that'll definitely help. Are you guys hearing me? When I'm talking, are you guys hearing me? Unless something is cutting out. But yeah, I did answer Lisa about the premiere tonight. I answered her about my foot. So sorry if it's not coming through. I thought it was. Maybe it's YouTube cutting out certain words. You're out to get me. Okay, you can hear me. I'm not going crazy. Or not paranoid that YouTube's out to get me. Come again? I see no glitches. Okay. Buffered twice. That's to be expected. Good night, Linda. Frederick Graysick, $10. Grab some cold ones after the wax. By cold ones, I hope you mean Diet Cokes and Diet Pepsis. That's what I'll be getting. Thank you, Frederick. No, Lisa, nothing to be sorry for. I just didn't know if it was something on my end that it wasn't going through. But we're all good. I'm also a repetitive person, so usually I end up saying something more than once anyways. So if you don't hear it the first time, you'll hear it on the second or third. I sent you a link for a small starter kit, about $17 Amazon. Stephanie, based on what you saw, do you think it's going to be enough wax to do both my legs? All right, Jake, have a good night. Get some rest. You make the grandkids bags and eat the rest. That's exactly how you should be doing it. That's what I would do. It's like when we used to leave cookies out for Santa. I had to make sure I had to eat a few cookies, make sure they were safe for Santa to eat. Well, I sign your cast. Well, Danny, better yet, you could buy yourself a sticker and throw it on there. Oh, you guys are so generous. Thank you. Kelly Finello, $10 super sticker. Thank you very much, Kelly. Next eating test, JP. That will be coming up sometime in November, Liam. I think Jacob Poucher, I believe it's him, said that Taco Bell's bringing back the toasted cheddar chalupa in November. So maybe we'll kick off, or not kick off, but bring back the Chow Time episode series with that. But we will definitely have some more food videos coming up over the winter time. Eating test videos, yeah. Unfortunately, there's not been a whole lot of new items to try out there. I'm always open to trying new items at the fast food places because they're pretty convenient to go to. McDonald's is still on a limited menu, which is, just the average, ordinary stuff. Burger King doesn't have anything new that I know of. Taco Bell is hit and miss if they have it in our particular location. And then even at the grocery stores, there's no like fun snacks or chips or anything like that. So it's kind of been disappointing. I don't want to get just ordinary food to eat for you guys unless that's something you'd want to see. But, you know, it just has been a crappy year with a lack of new items coming out. But we'll see what we could do. I'm still supposed to be doing the restaurant review for the one viewer of mine that got postponed from a couple months ago. So I have to get in touch with him, see if we could still do that or not, which is in downtown Scranton area. So if that works out, I'll be live from his restaurant. He's going to give us samples of food to try, and it won't be anything crazy or out of the ordinary, but it'd be something new or different to consider trying. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, Jeff. They're just bringing out what they can. Hey, Stacy. Does not accept my blue account information. Not sure what that means. DQ's new sandwich would probably depends on location. Well, those of you who do know, the DQ nearest to me, I will not go back to. The food is pretty nasty there. The one near RJ, the food was really, really good. So if I'm down his way, I would definitely be open to eating there again. Danny, I don't know. You have to ask him. Seems like slowly people just start dipping into the shadows and going somewhere else. That's always been. New people come, some people stay, some people go. For one reason or another, it happens. And yes, Booyah. We have to get back to Booyah without a doubt. Definitely craving that. Get some garlic parm boneless bites, garlic parm fries. I'd be a happy man. Back to work in Central California. Good night, Theodore. Danny says, I'll never leave you. Oh, it's okay if you do. I mean, no hard feelings to anybody that chooses not to watch anymore. There's people I don't watch anymore. You just lose interest. It happens. People change, and you know, variety's the spice of life. Liam says, "Love the channel." Thank you, Liam. Hi, Julie. One of your friends works at Booyah. Which one? The one in Clark Summit or the one in Wyoming? I haven't eaten at the one in Clark Summit yet. Kat will be here too, sometimes quietly, and that's okay too. I encourage people to watch however they wish to, whether they like to be prevalent and chat with us and make your presence known, or you could just be sitting quietly and watching and listening. That's okay too. Jab. Clark Summit one. I'll have to try that one sometime. The Wyoming one, I do have a friend of mine who works there. I used to work with him in a different place, and I got to meet the manager the very first time I went there and live streamed. And during the live stream, she came over. She's like, "Oh, how's the food?" I'm like, "Man, this is horrible. I'll never eat here again." She's like, oh. It's pretty funny. Sometimes I do dishes and listen. Yes, I do dishes this late. I do dishes too. I load them in the dishwasher and hit start. Walmart selling KFC logs that smell like they're chicken. I'd just rather buy a bucket of chicken. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, Charlotte, Charlie-Ann. Charlotte. I'm not going to try. Never mind. You know who you are. Hi. Oh, look who it is. They were just asking about you, Mike. Maybe he was lurking in the shadows. Never quite ask my hubby. How are Jinx and Salem? They're doing great. Yeah, we got a soaker of rain yesterday. I don't know if that was left over from a hurricane or not, or if it was just weather passing through, but we got probably a couple inches of rain. It was coming down pretty steady all day. Fold laundry and listen. Well, hopefully it makes your laundry folding a bit easier. Mike, you were supposed to get back to me about those tunnels. Never heard back from me about that. Snow up in Exeter Township today. I actually saw snow on the upper slopes up at Montage Mountain. Didn't get any here, though. Never had a dishwasher, always done by hand. No, if you ever have a dishwasher, you won't want to do them by hand. Ty Sutherland, $10 after your thing is supposed to say wax. Here's to extra strength Tylenol. You guys are funny. Thanks, Ty. Zucchini skull brownies. That's interesting. Gotta say, I've been loving your past videos, mostly the abandoned and yearly haunted. Thank you. Yeah, I have put out a bit more of the abandoned creepy stuff as of recent, specifically because it's the Halloween season. So, although they're not coming back on a full time basis, I am going to try to keep them in the mix. But I did put out a few this past week, and I have one more to release, which is going to come out next month. Features RJ, and it's a video. He knows what I'm talking about, where we discovered something that we never thought we would ever discover at a location. And more shockingly, it turned out to be almost unbelievable what happens once we discover it. So I'm not going to give it out. Those of you on Patreon already know about it. But yeah, that'll be out next month, and it's going to be a must-see video, I'll tell you that. Good night, Lisa. Wanting to see that one, yeah. You'll see it soon enough. I just got it done and edited, but I have a few things to release before then. Hey, Nick. We're up to 151 people. Nice. Well, Sandra, I will have to disagree with you. I do think some videos are must see, some of them are take it or leave it. Some videos that I put out, I'm not really extremely proud of or think that people would want to watch, but it is part of being a variety channel. Staying up tonight to upload. Yeah, I'm going to be up late tonight. I got editing to do once I wrap up the live stream here. And on top of editing, I have to try to get tonight's premiere that didn't work out uploaded for tomorrow. So I'm going to have a busy next 24 hours, but that's the final stretch. Well, Mike, like I said, once October's over, which it pretty much is, my schedule is going to open up a lot. I'm taking a few days off next week to kind of recover, and then I'll have some time to get back out and do some exploring. I know we haven't talked much or gotten together for any videos, but that tunnel location I didn't forget about ever since you told me about it. So obviously that's a location you want to do safety in numbers. So that one I am still open to doing with you or whoever else. But, you know, I'm here like I've always been. I told people always ask, how come you don't work with certain people? It's not because of me. All they have to do is ask. I am a busy person, but I'm always open to working with people. But sometimes schedules do get conflicted. But some people you see reoccurring in video, some of them you may not see for a while, like Robin, who's in my abandoned video from Sunday Night Live. She hasn't been in any of my videos in over a year, but we still stay in touch. And she actually has mentioned she wants to get together for another video. So I'm trying to plan out a location for her. I'm also going to be collaborating with someone new coming up all the way from Texas. Hopefully, if the schedules do line up for November. And of course, you do see the regulars like Matt, RJ, Alan, Adam. Excuse me. Got to order a couple shirts and doggy comments are jumping here. Doggy bandanas today. Awesome, Jennifer. Thank you for the support. Taking a few days off to come visit you in the hospital. How'd you guess, Danny? Hey, Brian. Well, I do need time for myself, without a doubt, and I always make time for family. But at the same time, I love what I do, so it's kind of hard to just sit there and do nothing. So unless there's absolutely something pressing that I can't focus on videos, it's kind of hard to sit still for a while. But I definitely will take a couple days off. Scarecrow did not get figured out. Unfortunately, Spirit Halloween's all out of stock of all their animatronics. So the only thing they could do is offer me an in-store credit, and there's nothing really in the store that I want. And I don't know how to work on animatronics. I was able to get them working once or twice by like banging on the motor. It stopped making that grinding sound, but now his arms keep like popping up and down like uncontrollably. So I just have him unplugged, and he's not a static prop. He's still seatbelted in the back of my car. Sweet Christmas Story posters. Yes, the one. Where are we at? That one I had bought last year after Christmas. It was on discount. I got it for like $2. And this one, I'm trying to see it on camera, was given to me, I think, by Lisa, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, David. Car ride at the train tracks. Thanks, David. Yeah, we'll be doing more of those. And just to share with you too, in case you aren't aware, let me see if I can find the thing to share with you guys since we have the screen up. I do have some new items available and actually have more stuff coming out this coming Sunday. I'm going to have it added to my merchandise store. Let me see if I can share this page again. Yeah, new stickers available. So as you can see on the page here, and this is just some examples. Got Nature's Carpet sticker, Come Along With Me with the Abandoned House, just JP Videos with the blue lettering, which also is available in red. Chow Time with JP Videos, a train one, says Let's Catch a Train. I found a toy, it's officially abandoned dump truck, and dog or cat bandanas. But there's more items available on the merchandise shop itself. And I have those of you who are familiar with my paranormal videos, myself and Alan, we call ourselves the Paranormal Guys. So I'm going to be making that design out on a t-shirt available for purchase if you want to support our paranormal videos. And I'm going to have something coming out too, which I just kind of created on a whim today, and I had some great feedback on it. I might make that available on a t-shirt as well. So new items will be coming out. And today's Friday, up until midnight, all the items are 20% off. So you have a little bit over an hour if you want to purchase anything, save yourself 20%. And there will be more deals and discounts coming out over the next couple months. Yeah, RJ's got to get some merch. He's got to get some tractor t-shirts. Do I miss my dad? That's kind of a silly question to ask. Absolutely. Anybody who's passed away, you miss them. My mom, my dad. Spazzing scarecrow. Yeah. Yeah, like RJ said, Adam, nobody even knows he's in there unless they roll the window down. But it's funny because sometimes I forget he's in there. Open up the door. I'm like, geez, what are you doing in there? I like to Come Along With Me. Yeah, those ones are pretty popular. People like those ones. I don't do as many abandoned ones, but I still have t-shirts, hoodies, and stickers with the truck, the monkey, and the doll head for the abandoned series. Braden, I am probably going to. I'm going to put out a poll this coming week to see what people do want to see. I'm not going to do as many stores for Christmas time. Dollar Tree, without a doubt, I'm definitely doing because I think it's kind of fun to see what you could get for just $1. And then I'll do one or two other stores depending on what people do comment on. Don't make a bumper sticker saying "Come along with me." Creepy if they did. I actually used to have on my older vehicle, not older, but previous vehicle, I had a vinyl JP video sticker and a YouTube button next to it. But realize it's not such a good idea when people start, messaging you, "Hey, I saw your car here. I saw your car there." It's better to blend in and be anonymous than to stand out like a sore thumb. The funny thing is, too, RJ can confirm. I told my story the other day how I stepped on a nail, punctured my foot. Well, we were at Rocky Glen, the abandoned park here in Music, and I got recognized by someone there. Of all places, one person in the park or the property there doing some metal detecting. Myself, RJ, and Laura are walking on the dam. I think he said, "Hey, aren't you that JD video guy?" I'm like, "You mean JP?" "Oh, yeah, I watch your videos." It's funny, the one person there, and he knows who I am. Yeah, the funny thing is, when I hear "Come Along With Me," it reminds me from Terminator. Come with me if you want to live. JD videos. Oh, he had the J part, the videos part right. Did you give him your autograph? He didn't ask for it, Danny. I don't think I would. Since he got my name wrong, he doesn't deserve an autograph. Just kidding. Yeah, maybe I'll get myself a little bobblehead character made of myself and make sure I have a block of wood with a nail sticking in the bottom of the foot. It'd be a special release item. So, since Halloween's almost over, just a curious question. Those of you who do decorate, are you going to be decorating for Christmas this year as far as lights, decorations, stuff like that? Or do you think people are going to not do it as much as they would in the past? Adam says he would so buy that. I got one buyer. Let's ask, what does everyone eat tomorrow on Halloween? Candy. Definitely going all out. That's what I like to hear. The more the merrier. No pun intended. We definitely decorate more for Christmas than we do Halloween. Although I love Halloween, Christmas I decorate, pretty good. Those of you who are friends of me on Facebook and stuff were not sure where I shared the picture, but I did take a picture last year where we had one of like very few snowfalls last year. So we had a fresh coating of snow, and I took a picture with the lights on. It looked pretty nice. So I'll probably do a Christmas tour, Christmas display video this year showing what the house looks like all done up like I did for Halloween time. It's not a Griswolds type of thing, but we do have two trees, one upstairs, one downstairs. You will see my train display, which RJ is going to help me put up in the coming weeks. It'll be up before Thanksgiving. Hopefully before Thanksgiving. I don't want to promise that. But we have like little knickknacks and, home decor stuff. But outside, we pretty much go around the roof, line the sidewalk, the front portion of the house with clear LEDs. Thank you, Prairie. Twinkie t-shirts. Unfortunately, those are no longer available. They were for a limited time. But if there is enough demand, may have to release another batch of them. A couple of monster truck models. That's pretty awesome. Put up our tree the day after Thanksgiving. That's what we do. Either Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving, we pretty much put everything up. New Year's Eve live stream. That actually did cross my mind. It's funny you mention that. I don't know if we're going to or not. It was, I guess I would say, successful, the one we did last year. It is kind of hard to fill 3 hours of space, but if enough people are willing to join us for New Year's Eve like we did last year, we may do it again. Yeah, I went to the post office today, got a few packages. I don't know if I'll be making it there tomorrow with what I have going on with editing and uploading and with doing stuff with Lily. So whatever mail I do have here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 packages and 1 or 2 envelopes, that's going to be for Sunday's mail call. Anything that does come in afterwards will be for probably the next mail call, which will be 2 weeks from now. So Twinkie Tree t-shirts. You guys would like to see that being brought back? Because I could probably get that released maybe for a few weeks, either sometime next month or early December. I could do another special release if you guys are looking to pick one up if you haven't already. Oh yeah, we always light fireworks off for New Year's. Not a lot, but definitely throw up a few canister shells. Do you have a storm drain in your front yard for Cousin Eddie's RV and your Christmas decorations? Fortunately, we do not. David, just drinking some Frostbite Blue Mountain Dew. Yeah, I do remember you were watching from, was it Florida, you said? Yeah. It was a good time. Just never did a stream that long before, but as long as I pre-plan and get some stuff to do, keep it entertaining. Please do Twinkie trees. Okay, so I'll see when I can get them released. I'll let you guys know. Probably on a Sunday night live stream. I'll let you know when they're out or on my community tab. But the very earliest, it'll be around Thanksgiving time. Very latest, first week of December. So we'll shoot for that. And I'll have them available for probably a 2-week span. But like I said, new items are going to be released tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Sunday. And then even more items, 1 or 2 new items coming out the week after that. So what does the t-shirt look like? I could show you. Give me a second here. Got to pull up my t-shirts folder where I have all my t-shirt designs. That is not it. That's just the Twinkie tree itself. Give me 1 second. I think I have it. Maybe I don't. Well, I can show you a picture of the Twinkie tree itself, just not on a t-shirt. Let me grab that for you. So that's it right there. That's the Twinkie tree. Basically, it's that design printed on a shirt or hoodie. So it's just a clever creation I came up with based on my spoof video. And if you guys haven't seen that, just search Twinkie Tree JPVideos. I made it early this year, kind of play on the whole stores being out of stock type of thing, saying, oh, don't know what I'm going to do to survive. There's no food to be found. And I stumbled upon a tree growing Twinkies on it and celebrated by shoving them down my throat. So that was a pretty fun video. But yeah, that since you guys did ask, I will bring it back. Like I mentioned, around Thanksgiving time, early December. I was watching one of your videos and thought he should be a radio DJ. If only I didn't mispronounce words, stutter. I'd be a good speaking person, but I either lose my train of thought, have a brain fart where I can't think of the right word, I mispronounce the word, I stutter. At any given moment, any of those things happen. It's very seldom that the wires stay connected and I don't have a mess up. Yeah, the funniest video ever, that and let me ask you guys, is there anyone out there watching right now who hasn't seen my Area 51 spoof video? So if you haven't seen it, comment number 1. Number 1 means you have not seen that video. I'm curious to see if anyone has not seen it. Do you need some rest? Well, everyone needs rest from time to time, but I'm okay at the moment. Good night, Charlie Ann. Lisa's back. She can't sleep. Oh, so there's a lot of people who have not seen that. Would you guys like to watch that right now? It's a spoof video I made last year, and it's probably some of my best work with special effects, fake acting, and the ridiculous amount of comments that people comment saying, that's fake, that's not real. If you guys want to watch that, I could probably pull it up on here. We can watch it now. It's actually a pretty entertaining video. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second here. Okay, the only thing I'm going to ask from you guys, since I'm using different software to stream tonight. Let me know if you could hear the audio. The audio should come through. And then if it does come through, let me know if you need me to raise it or lower it. But I'm going to try to pull up here now. So it's called I Stormed Area 51, Aliens Found. It has 19,000 views, still growing. I still get hate comments on it. But I made this video for a reason, because it was around the time when they were going to, raid Area 51, find the aliens. So let me play this for you guys and let me know if you could hear it and if you need me to adjust it at all.
On Friday, September 20th, 2019, a Facebook event has taken place called Storm Area 51. It can't stop all of us. That event made worldwide news when more than 2 million people signed up.
So can you guys hear that? Is it coming through okay? Levels okay? Before I continue? Louder? Not sure if I can make it louder. Let me try here. I'm trying to see, because the volume's all the way up on it. The only thing I could do is I could put the microphone by the speaker. Maybe that'll work. Let me know if this works.
An attempt to raid the infamous military base to find out once and for all if alien life form does exist. Well, their thinking is that if thousands of people attempt to raid that base, at least somebody will be able to reach it and find out what's there. Facebook actually shut down that event, but people still plan on showing up and the event's still taking place. But that event actually piqued my interest. I've done some research and I'm pretty certain I discovered a top secret gate for getting into Area 51. It's so secretive that it's not guarded because it's so well.
The only thing I could do, I could turn up my physical speakers, but I can't really turn up the volume any louder on the system here. I don't know why it's not coming through loud. Give me a second here. Let me see if I could get this figured out. This should be working okay. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to try something else here. I'm not sure if it's going to be any better here. I'm going to try really quick.
Because it's so well disguised that no one even realizes it exists.
Let me know if that's any better.
I picked myself up a plane ticket, flew out here to Nevada a few weeks early. I'm going to try to find that gate today. If I do, we're going to see if we can get past it and find out for myself if aliens are back there. So if you're ready, come along with me.
2 hours later.
Well, after walking for several hours, I think I found the gate. I came upon this. And you're probably thinking, there's no way that's an Area 51 gate. Doesn't look like anything we've seen on TV, YouTube, or even the internet.
What the heck? Let me go under my master volume controls. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry about this. It's like if you're trying to do something new. All right. Can you guys hear me now? Am I back? I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to crank the volume on my system here. And I think at the very worst, you guys will just have to raise your own volume. That's about all I could do until I do some troubleshooting on this. I'm not used to this software. And it doesn't give me a way to crank the levels.
Well, as I mentioned during research, Nevada.
Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, 2 weeks early. I'm going to try to find that gate today. If I do, we're going to see if we can get past it and find out for myself if aliens are back there. So if you're ready, come along with me.
2 hours later.
After walking for several hours, I think I found the gate. I came upon this. And you're probably thinking, there's no way that's an Area 51 gate. Doesn't look like anything we've seen on TV, YouTube, or even the internet. Well, as I mentioned during research, it was noted that it was heavily disguised. That way, in case people stumble upon it, that they don't mistake it for an Area 51 gate. So there are some signs on it here. Let's get closer and see what it says. This right here says U.S. government property, which could mean anything. There's some signs over here. Warning, Area 51, secret gate, do not enter. And there's some small print. No aliens here. I mean, these signs seem pretty legit. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right area. And I don't see anybody around here as far as security or military guarding this gate. I think I am the first person to find it. So we're going to have to see if we can get past this gate here. One thing they talked about for that Facebook event is having what are called Naruto runners. That's a special running technique. It's supposed to help you to avoid being seen by the notorious camo dudes and to avoid being hit by any type of military firepower. So I'm going to use that technique here to see if we get past the gate and make it back into the base.
Run.
All right, so we made it past the gate. So I guess the people in that Facebook group know what they're talking about. That Naruto run actually worked. I didn't get detected. So we're going to continue on and find out how far I could go and what's back here in Area 51. Wait, did you hear that? There it is again. It sounds like a spaceship or a rocket or something. I never heard that before. Wait a minute, what is that? You guys see that? It looks like a UFO. I can't believe I'm capturing this on camera. This is unreal. I can't believe what we're witnessing today, and to think that I have it all on camera too. Luck has to be on my side. We made it past the gate. We witnessed the UFO, both in the same day. I got to keep going. I have to find out what's back here. I need to know for myself if aliens or UFOs do exist. So let's keep moving. So still continuing along the road here. And the distance too, actually heard gunshots. So I don't know if the military is practicing or what, but I have to be in the right area. It's just too many coincidences. Wait a minute. There's something along the road here. You see that? It's a white sheet. I'm actually getting nervous now. I'm sweating. I'm really pressing my luck doing this, but I have to see what's under that sheet. That's just very strange and odd that it's just laying there like that. Let's go check it out. There's the firepower I was telling you about. I hope I don't get hit with anything. What is this? Look, it's this top secret. And it's covered in a sheet. You can almost kind of see through it. Looks like eyes there. What is this? Oh my God, this is too freaky. All right, let's check it out. I made it this far. I can't walk away without knowing what's under this sheet. Top secret. I don't know what could be top secret here, but I'm just gonna pull this away quick. Oh my God, it's a friggin' alien. What are the chances this is just laying here like this? It looks like one of the ones from the alien autopsy show when they found the alien and dissected him. That looks just like him. Oh, he's soft. Geez, I hope I don't get like contaminated or anything, but this proves once and for all, aliens do exist. I can't believe it. I wonder if this fell out of maybe the spaceship that we saw flying over. Geez, my God, I can't believe this. This is an unbelievable discovery. But getting past that gate, witnessing the UFO, and now finding this, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be famous, and I'm just messing with you. If you couldn't tell, this is an intentional spoof video. I made this for two reasons. One is to provide you some entertainment. Number two, to send a message to people going out to storm Area 51. Nothing what you saw today is going to happen in real life. That area is kept under lockdown and is secretive for a reason. They don't want people knowing what's back there. So if you go there, observe it from a distance. Don't try to get a name for yourself by trying to breach the base, to get past the guards, and to risk your life just by becoming famous. Use common sense, make good decisions, and live to see another day. If I was able to go there and witness it, I would, but I would never attempt to cross that gate. And you don't want to put the military in a position to use deadly force. So just observe from a distance if you go and be smart about it. If you enjoyed any part of this video at all, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.
All right, so that's my infamous Area 51 spoof video. I encourage you, if you want to kill some time and get some good laughs, go to the comment section. The video is called I Stormed Area 51 Aliens Found, or search Area 51 JPVideos. Like, here's the first comment. Like, some people do not have a sense of humor and don't know how to enjoy life. So I'm not going to go through the comments here. If you want to on your own, you're welcome to. Most people got it, but there's a lot that didn't. And it was kind of ridiculous how upset they got over it. So definitely want to share that with you for those of you who didn't see it. But that was one of two spoof videos. And the second one was the Twinkie Tree video from this year. And honestly, who said that? Beth, I don't know how I kept a straight video either. I almost got into character and just was a man on a mission, wanted to get the video filmed. Despite how ridiculous it was, I got it done in, I think, about 2 or 3 takes. It didn't take much at all. So I'm actually pretty proud of the way it turned out with the fake, reaction to the UFO sounds, like the Jetson spaceship, and then, making the UFO appear and stuff like that. And I ordered that alien off eBay, and I had to keep blowing him up because he had a leak in him. So the first time I went back, he was deflated. I had to blow him up, run back to the gate, do the Mario hop and the Naruto run over again, and get there in time before he got deflated. So it was a funny time trying to make that video. People do get mad over the silliest things. People got mad over my Twinkie Tree video too. So, I mean, I'm here to entertain people. If you don't have a sense of humor, you may want to watch a different channel. I could literally make a whole video out of the comments on that video alone and other videos where people just do not get the joke out of it, And I did that video for a reason. I did it to get your attention because once I had your attention, I had a message at the end. The message was, don't try to raid Area 51. I figured that's the best way to get your message across. Catch someone's attention, even with a ridiculous blow-up alien. I think it worked well. Excuse me. Marcia wears the Twinkies shirt all the time. Did anybody ever ask you what it's about or why you have that? Now I'm going to have to go just like an alien tomorrow. Well, I know you have a ninja suit. Do you have to get an inflatable alien suit? Hey, Church. If anyone's leaving, sorry if I missed you, but thanks for stopping by. I found the Twinkie tree video. See you, Twitch. You're welcome, Mary. I was laughing myself watching that again. That video will go down in history as being one of my funniest comical videos intentionally made. But I do have a new spoof video on the horizon. RJ and Alan are aware of it because I'm going to require their help to make the video. I'm not going to give away any type of spoilers. All I know is that if you enjoyed the one we just watched, you're going to enjoy the newest one. And it's going to be filmed sometime in the near future. I have to order 1 or 2 additional items that will be required for the video, kind of like props almost. And once I have those and get the location secured and do some trial runs with it, I'll film it, and the rest will be history. This is why you need a join button. Well, Danny, you're already here. You don't need to join. But everyone needs a laugh every now and then, especially with the crazy world we live in. So if me being like a silly grown-up kid, with inflatable aliens and Twinkies on a tree makes you smile and laugh, then I did my job. And just to share, if it's okay with Adam, and Adam, if I'm incorrect on anything, feel free to correct me. Those of you from the area or going to be traveling through the area, obviously I've covered Centralia, Pennsylvania many times. I have an entire playlist on it and another video to release, which will be coming out probably next week from our meetup event. Adam, who is pretty much the go-to person for history in Centralia, he is giving another tour there, I believe. It's going to be, I think, sometime in December, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys are interested in attending that, definitely head over to his channel and reach out to him through a comment or however he wants you to make contact with him to find out a day and time he's going to be doing that. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to make it. I always try my best to go to not only see Adam and the others that do attend, but just because Centralia is a pretty cool place. So if you guys want to see a tour of it, it's going to be coming up. Adam will be the host. He will be the tour guide, and he'll be able to show you where there's pockets of steam coming out too. And it's always fun to bring like a temperature gun or something like that. If it's a really cold day, it's going to be kind of billowing out, which will be fun to see. So I just wanted to pass that along for him, get the word out. And yep, there he posted it. Tentatively December 19th, 11 a.m. So consider going there, meeting Adam, meeting the others that do enjoy spending time at Centralia. I love your videos. I don't even watch anyone else on here anymore. Danny, I mean, I'm glad to hear that, but there are a lot of great content creators out there. So I encourage you and everyone else, to definitely explore other channels. You never know. There might be one hiding out there that you never knew existed. That might be your new favorite one. Just don't forget about mine. What is Area 51? I mean, Leon, there's speculation about it. I mean, reportedly it's a secret military base where they're hiding UFOs and aliens, but no one knows for sure. But there's a lot of like channels out in Nevada that do videos about Area 51. I think Ewu used to do Explore With Us. They used to cover that a lot, and they kind of shifted their channel into a different direction. But there's documentaries, there's channels, there's people that go out there and try to go to the secret gates and film the camo dudes, as they call them. If I was out there, I would go make a video on it, but I'm clear across the country. Are you dressing up tomorrow for Halloween? Probably. I don't know as what. I could go as Jason. I could go as the Pumpkin Man. I could go as a zombie. Those are my 3 go-to characters right now. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I haven't seen that show in a long time. Silver Dollar Pay Week. I have not heard of that. If I did, I don't remember. I watch YouTube channels on everything. Awesome, Julie. YouTube is a great resource. I've learned a lot of things on YouTube. I've learned how to repair my dishwasher on YouTube. I have a Samsung dishwasher. Bought it brand new 2 years ago. Started leaking water, and with a few YouTube videos, I was able to change an O-ring on the drain pump and tighten up a water intake valve. Cost me all of about 30 cents for an O-ring, and I was able to repair my own dishwasher. So I was actually pretty proud of myself. Independence Day. Randy Quaid. I'm back. Gonna go as an alien now. Jay showing your age. Yep. Numbers. Age is just a number, right? This is my amazing grandma costume. Adventure with a Purpose. I think I've seen a few of their videos. They're pretty good. Red Caboose Motel. You stayed there last week. No one likes a bragger. I was supposed to be there in May, and it never happened. I'm going to book myself another caboose, though, and go down. Did you go to Strasbourg, or were you just down there for the Lancaster area? Hey, Cindy in Ontario. Comments are flying through. I'm trying to keep up with them here. I fixed my washer with YouTube. Yeah, there you go. Save yourself a lot of money fixing yourself. I've learned how to do some car repairs, too. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to working on cars, but there are some things I have worked on as far as like my Ford Escape, which is only 6 years old now. The one night it blew a fuse, and the fuse controls the power windows, controls the interior lights, and a couple other things. It's one main fuse, and it blew randomly. I'm thinking, what the heck? Replaced the fuse. It blew again immediately. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. There's a short somewhere. Well, upon doing some research and digging, turns out that my sun visors, they're power sun visors, with the vanity lights. Well, somehow over time, by moving the sun visors, the wires where they're located kind of get pinched, and the protective covering rubs off them, which exposes them, and it shorts out the fuse. So all I had to do was just either tape up the wires or disconnect the plug from the lights. I don't use the vanity lights, so I disconnected the plug so that there's no power going to them, so it doesn't get tripped. Replaced the fuse, and it worked. So quick, easy fix. YouTube saved my life. 50 is the new 30. Yes, just like 40 is the new 20. So I'll be the big 4-0 just a few short months, and I'll be 20. Whoop, whoop. Gotta go out and celebrate. Rear tailgates too. No rear wiper for me anymore. Lancaster did the Turkey Hill experience, feel the screams, plus some shopping. Well, it sounds like it was a good trip. I can't wait to get down there. You don't put makeup on while driving. I don't, but I do fix my hair. I'm very meticulous about my hairstyle. I act my age when I have to. Otherwise, if you guys ever seen the movie Dutch with Ed O'Neill, I'm more like him. Just the grown man who likes to be goofy, play with fireworks, make silly jokes. You have children older than me. Well, I'm the youngest. I do have an older brother and sister. There's a bit of a gap between us, but those two are 4 years apart. And from my sister, I'm over 10 years from my sister, and I think about 8 years from my brother. RR mean, where we at? This just a railroad crossbuck sign. Have I ever been on an adventure with the proper people? Josh, no, I have not. Those people, Josh and the proper people, they do strictly abandoned stuff. I'd never been like an abandoned explorer, so to speak. I do enjoy doing that, but my channel's more about variety, roadside finds and paranormal. So I'm not really in the same type of league genre as them, since they dedicate themselves to strictly abandoned places. I do watch proper people from time to time, though. But honestly, and I've said it before, and no disrespect to anyone who likes abandoned videos or films abandoned videos, I do love abandoned places personally, just because of the curiosity behind it. But like I said, when you watch so much of something over time, most people get sick of it after a while. You need to take a break. So like, you see one abandoned building, you see another, they all start to look alike. Abandoned houses are my favorite. It's very hard to find an abandoned house now that really draws you in, that's untouched, left behind. They're far and few between. So although I do love abandoned explorations, I don't watch them or follow them as much as I used to in the past, just because I've been seeing them for a long time now. So it's like almost like kind of get bored with them. That's why my channel is about variety, things that interest me. So although they may not interest everyone that watches, at least you don't get the same thing over and over on my channel. So that's one good thing I have for myself. I need to visit Lancaster. Well, like I said, I want to go down to Strasbourg, so. Kansas has a lot of abandoned houses. I'm sure they do, but Kansas is pretty far away. Thank you, Lisa. Have a great picture from Lancaster from tonight trick-or-treating. Is there a lot of people trick-or-treating down there? Carbide Jones says, I like your channel. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Do another group drive stream. I'm all for it, Adam. That was definitely a great night. Good food, good company. Yours is the only one from the States I watch. Well, thank you, Kate. That means a lot. How did you end up finding me? Just out of curiosity. That's something I love to ask people. How did you find my channel? Was it suggested or recommended to you from another channel? Did you search a particular video? Wisconsin for the cheese. I do love cheese. Won't pass up some good cheese. I think, Melissa, depending on community, some of them do it on Halloween Eve. Some of them do it on Halloween night. Maybe it depends on what day it falls on, too. PA Stalker from Ohio. On the list while watching another channel. Okay. Carbide says abandoned. Suggested for Liam. Lisa says paranormal. Most people find me through abandoned stuff. Abandoned or paranormals, for the most part. I do have a small percentage of a younger audience. Most of them find me through Mike Knoble's videos. Coal mine videos. But that is the one thing I could say makes me stand apart from others, is that the people that not that are only in here in the chat tonight, but that are viewers on my channel as a whole, is a big, diverse group. Some people came for trains, some came for food, some came for paranormal or abandoned. But at the end of the day, we're all here together because of one common thing, my videos. So it makes me happy that, I'm able to attract such a wide audience and make, so many people happy with different types of videos. So I guess, it's something I could toot my own little horn for. Toot my own little horn for. Jeez. Maybe when I'm retired, I'll learn how to talk. I seen a cute guy decide to watch your videos. Came to love you as a brother. Thanks, Danny. I have a great voice when it knows how to work. Yeah, RJ, you have to tone it down on the fake farts. My car started to stink after a while. Abandoned coal mines and trains. That's definitely some favorites of mine. Super 8 movies from 1970s at Knoebels. That would be neat to see. I only have recollection from the 80s when I was going there as a kid. Basically all. Thanks, Sheila. Amusement park in Tennessee. Was that the one in Cherokee there? They had the miniature golf go-kart track, that one? I should check at a speech therapist. I really should. Spit it out. There, I spit it. Too cold to keep the windows open, yeah. Well, Stacy, if anything, if not young in age, young in heart. Got interested because you're fairly local. That's another thing, too. A lot of people come to find out, hey, you're from Pennsylvania, so am I. Or I never knew, that you're a local guy, or never knew Pennsylvania had all this amazing stuff. So that's another cool thing, too. It's always good to meet people from the same area or who are familiar with places that I do share. Not the one with the old rides, it was abandoned. Oh, the one in Tennessee had the chairlift and where the Nazi parking lady was after me. That one, I think. Centralia videos. Love trains. So do I. I was at the train yard today, just killing some time. We got New York watching. We have a lot of people in New York that watch my videos. Ricardo, have a good evening. Watching any scary movies tonight? Well, tonight is almost over for the most part. I'm not sure if you're on the East Coast. Well, yeah, you must be if you're in Red Caboose Motel. No, I'm not doing any movies tonight. I have a lot of editing to do from earlier tonight. I filmed a haunted attraction locally in Carbondale. So I had to get editing on that, at least start it tonight and then finish it in the morning, get that uploaded, and then re-upload tonight's premiere that didn't work out for tomorrow night. And fingers crossed it processes this time. My first video is when you were in Gatlinburg. Awesome. Gatlinburg is one of my new favorite places. I like all the videos. That's what I like to hear, Aaron. A little bit of something for everyone. Hey, Melissa. You live near a train station. Love it. Is it active or is it converted into something else? Walking tour of the Scranton and the cemetery tours. So are you from the Scranton area, roughly, Angela? Trains have brought me to your channel. Well, more train videos on the way. I have more videos from Altoona to release. And more train content will be getting filmed in the near future. What was the address again? 93 Park Street. Jumping Frog, if you go to Facebook, search Park Street Horror House, that'll bring you to their Facebook page. Or if you go to my JPVideos Facebook page, I made a post tonight with some pictures and I tagged their Facebook page in the post. So either way you can find it. Bushkill, PA. Okay, I've been to Bushkill Falls. I have to get back there. I've only seen a small portion of it. You got Amtrak active near you. Lucky. Cemetery videos. Hey, stop. I didn't get to read that tombstone. Gotta yell louder, Julie. 1930s mansion, the Stone Mansion, I believe, right? Or there was a few of us in that house. Thankfully, that one was saved. You got the family watching you whether they like it or not. Hopefully they do like it, Christine. Tracks in the forest. Heck no, that was even 6 months back. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, could have been anything. But you must have liked it if you're still here. Finish the red trail. I need to get back to Bushkill. If I have no one to go with them, I am going myself, but I am determined to go back and see the rest of it. I do love all those like walking bridges they made, like those decks and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing. Adam's Family House. More walking through tours through a town. I'm going to be doing one in November, Sharon. This one I could tell you ahead of time because I talked about already. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. It's the same town where I did the train ride earlier this year with the Reading and Northern number 425. That town has some amazing history and architecture to it. Although I'm not going to be able to go into any of the buildings, we could at least walk the downtown streets, show you the things from the roadside front or road. You know what I mean. From the roadway, in front of the places, but we're going to do a walking live stream tour of Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I do have a few other towns that I'm probably going to either have to decide if I'm going to do them live or do an edited video tour. But I do have at least 3 to 4 towns I'm going to be doing walking tours of, either live or as edited videos. Trail hikes, drive streams, love those walks when you come up on old, cool ruins. Well, a lot of people said they want to see me do a video walking in the woods with all the fallen leaves. And the leaves are falling now, so in the next week or two, I'll have to find a location, take a walk in the woods, and just kind of take in nature, take in all the leaves and the surroundings, and just be a nice, simple video. Do a little B-roll of me walking through the leaves and getting some good, crunching sounds. Ricketts Glen, yes. Got to get back there. That's going to be springtime. My meetup event did get canceled for there because the falls dried up. Good night, Sandra. Our leaves are going, wet snow in the air today. Come down to a Percy tour. Not sure what that is. You may have mentioned it. When I saw the abandoned stuff, because I love looking inside of buildings in general. Yeah, that's like it with me. I'm curious, to see what's behind that door or see why it's abandoned or what was left behind. Can you just wave, please? I could, but not sure if I should. Fine. Hi, Christine. One with the old turntable. Yes, that was at Lehigh Gorge, right? I think RJ did that with me. Photography on the side. Well, before doing YouTube, I actually was a photographer, freelance photographer. Walk through the woods. Well, that will happen, like I said, in the next week or two, probably. I just have to find a nice trail to walk on. And that one is going to be kind of a, as I like to call it, a raw video. Like I'm not going to do any music, no special effects, just me, the camera, and you guys watching at the same time. Won't be live, but I will do just a nice, simple, relaxing walk through the woods. Share my thoughts, show the nature, listen for the, footsteps in the leaves. So just kind of a relaxing, peaceful video. You'll text me. Ooh, RJ's going to text me. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up soon here too. I have to get started on editing, but have a good one, RJ. When are we going on a hike? I'm going on hikes every time we go to a location. Angela, yeah, we have done a lot of cool explores together, but you seem to be doing a lot of solo stuff lately. Thanks, RJ. I think you just want to see me wax my legs. Oh, so soft. And, well, RJ, I'll send it right back to you. Congratulations on topping 600. You're in the home stretch for 1,000. Just send me snail mail, RJ. It'll get to me by next year. Good night, Stacy. Let's see. I was obsessed with those abandoned videos. Last September, started to follow you from a live stream. You were walking alone in the dark, had me on edge, and I was hooked. Well, glad you stuck around, Piper. Sammy says she's always running late. Yes. You are 1 hour, 31 minutes late. That is pretty bad. Fear of heights. Yeah. It's a fear I'm always going to have, but I do know how to at least work around it. I do push the limits from time to time. And funny thing, those of you may have seen my Pigeon Forge mountain coaster video, world's longest mountain coaster. That video is, for some reason, like picking up a lot of views lately. And majority of the people commenting are grown men calling me a sissy or a wuss or a girl for going so slow. Oh, I'd be pissed if I was behind you going so slow. Well, little do they know, I have a fear of heights, and being on a piece of plastic on a piece of metal tubing as a coaster wasn't the most comforting feeling. But I did push myself, got out of my comfort zone and did it. And it made for a pretty hilarious video. So despite people complaining about how slow I went, it's better than not doing it at all. So if you're doing something that's out of your comfort zone, it doesn't matter how slow you go or how much you take your time, at least you're still pushing yourself, and that's what counts. Train setup, yes. I will be showing it once it is up and running. Any haunted attractions? Melissa, I just filmed one tonight. Earlier in the stream, I did share some pictures from it. It's probably a good trip for you. I don't know if I'd make it just for that, but it's called Park Street Horror House. It's a free home haunted attraction. It's actually two families that converted their front portions of their house into a walk-through haunted attraction. It's completely free, open to the public. And I did a video there tonight. I just found out about it. So I'm going to be editing that tonight and tomorrow, and it'll be out tomorrow afternoon sometime. So aside from that, the biggest one, the most popular one, is called Reaper's Revenge. It's expensive. It's really cool, but you wait a really long time. It's almost ridiculous. You're there 3-4 hours until you finally get through everything. Only other one is Horror Hall down in Anacoke. It's inside a former school. I took Lily to that. We go to it every year. They have a group discount, buy one, get one free tickets on a website. So that one's not too bad, but there's not a whole lot that are open this year. Unfortunately, some of them did close. Scale, I run HO and Lionel of Scale. Good night, Lisa. Get some sleep. Pretty much, Adam. You know, one way or another, they got to see what the coaster ride is like. And despite me going slow, they could go and go as fast as they want, but earn me a view and a couple bucks. So I'll take it. Find a creepy, empty house in the country for free. There's plenty of those abandoned farmhouses. Graduated from Harder High, really? Wow. That's pretty neat. Bye, Lisa. Good night, Elizabeth. Haunted hotel in Sailorsburg. I don't know of any, but I wouldn't mind staying in a hotel sometime that's reportedly haunted. May do that in the future. If hotel rates stay as low as they have been, definitely could see myself doing that maybe over the winter time. There's hotels in Scranton area here and other areas that are reportedly haunted. So who knows? Could do a live stream from the hotel room. Well, guys, I am going to wrap it up here. I had a great time hanging out with you. This was a Plan B live stream because the premiere did not work out tonight and wanted to do something for you. So tonight's premiere is scheduled for tomorrow night. Fingers crossed it does work this time. And of course, tomorrow afternoon, I will be releasing my haunted attraction video from tonight from Carbondale, which I'll be taking Lily to tomorrow night. So Jumping Frog, maybe I'll see you there. If you do, make sure you say hi. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Take care, guys.